welcome to my thoughts while standing in the queue. The other day, I was standing in line at a restaurant waiting to be seated, and I noted that the waitstaff were serving the food in all kinds of unusual containers instead of plates, bowls, and dishes that I was accustomed to. Now, I understand that some chefs think that the meal is more enjoyable if they serve a hamburger in a scale so you can see whether it really is a quarter pounder, or mushy peas in a flower pot because they look good, the green against the red terracotta. I know that there's one creative chef that served baked camembert in a mousetrap, and that makes for unusual dining, but I think that we are forgetting how lucky we all are to have a multitude of plates and bowls and serving pieces at our disposal. When I was young, my mother used a separate dish for every single course that she served. We had a butter plate, a bread plate, a salad plate, a dish for the main course, a bowl for the soup, a dish for the dessert, and everything that she cooked had a separate pot. I was the one that had to clear the table, put all the dishes in the sink, wash them, and put them away, and I complained bitterly. One day, as I was washing the remains of her cuisine endeavor, my mother told me this story. She said, "You stop complaining about how many dishes you have to wipe. Be thrilled that that we have the opportunity to have these dishes. When I was a kid, all we had was one plate, a spoon, and a mug for each of us. There weren't enough plates left for my mother, so she had to eat out of the pot." "Oh my God," I said. "Yes," said my mother, "but that was nothing compared to my poor Aunt Zelda. They had no money at all. They were so poor. And when we went over for dinner to her house, we all sat down to a bowl and a spoon. My Aunt Zelda then poured the soup into the bowl, and we ate the soup. After the soup, we turned the bowl over, and she served the chopped liver. When we finished the chopped liver, we turned the bowl back over, and we got chicken and potatoes and vegetables in the bowl. When we finished that, we turned the bowl over again, and she served the cake. And then it was time for tea." "Don't tell me," I said. "Yes," said my mother. "We poured the tea in the bowl, and we drank it." "Didn't it taste like chicken?" I said. "Yes, it did," said my mother, "but we were used to it. I did a very good job, Lynn Ruth. Now don't forget to scour the sink and put away the dish towel." Well, I have to say that I don't mind eating my food in unusual things like having the main dish served to me on a plank or a slate. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind eating my risotto out of a top hat, or drinking my beverage in a shoe. But I really would prefer that if I was going to drink tea, it didn't taste like chicken. We each have our own taste, don't we?